Hey guys, what's going on? I'm actually not playing World of Warcraft today. I'm playing Guild Wars 2, and boom, I actually just got into an event. So, let's just do this. If you've not played this game before, it is an MMO, a really fun MMO. It's kind of a new one. It's not extremely brand new, but it's pretty decent. It's been out for a few months. I'm not sure if it's been out for a year yet. I'll have to check up on that. Okay, so this one I'm just looking for rabbits, I guess. I haven't really done this one that much. So we'll just take this guy and then run really quickly, I guess. And go talk to this guy over here. Yeah, there are several events like this. You just kind of run over, grab things, and bring them back to the person. Kind of like a gathering quest, but not extremely similar. So just gotta pick these rabbits up, press 1 to make it go faster, and then you just gotta bring it back. Pretty simple. This is in no way a tutorial on Guild Wars 2 or anything like that. I'm just kind of doing a little bit of a let's play for this one. So I completed it after I one more bunny and a rabbit or whatever, and I got some experience. You know what that means. Karma. You don't know what that means probably, and some money. Karma is something that you get from doing events and just helping people out, and you can spend that on like weapons or whatever. It's not the same as actual money. So this is kind of a suggestion video. I just kind of want to see what you guys want me to do with Guild Wars 2. I know that I really want to make some videos about Guild Wars 2. I'm getting kind of bored with World of Warcraft. If you're new to my channel, I play a lot of WoW on it. Mainly that's the main content that I produce. And I'm kind of wanting to do some GW2 stuff. So if you have any suggestions on what you want me to do, maybe some kind of guide or whatever for new players, because I'm a new player to Guild Wars 2. I'm fairly experienced with Guild Wars 2, I mean, with MMOs in general, so I kind of know what I'm doing for the most part. But it's a pretty complex game, quite a bit more complex than World of Warcraft is in a lot of areas. Like the combat system is quite a bit more complex, at least from what I've seen so far. So it's not going to be as easy to produce guides for, especially since I'm a lot of a newer player in this game. But I was kind of wanting to produce some Let's Play content, so I just kind of wanted to see what any of you guys had in mind about that kind of shit. So yeah, that's not all I'm going to be doing in this video. You know, I'm also going to be doing some other shit. So this guy, I don't have a level 1 character since for some reason ArenaNet only gives you like 5 or whatever character slots, and that's ridiculous in my opinion. I'm not sure if you can actually pay with real money to get more character slots. That would be not a bad idea, because if you guys have not noticed, or if you guys don't know, Guild Wars 2 is a free-to-play game. All you have to do is buy the disc, and well, it's not free to play. There's just no monthly subscription like there is in WoW. So I would definitely be willing to pay a little bit of money for another character slot, or maybe some like in-game money or whatever. I don't know. Just I want more character slots, since you can't even have enough character slots to even have every class, which is ridiculous in my opinion. But the gameplay and just the amazing game that Ghouls 2 is definitely makes up for that fact. But still, if they could add more character slots, that'd be really awesome. So I guess I can show you. I'm on a thief right now. It's kind of hard to explain in one video, but instead of having a base set of abilities like in WoW, your spec and your class, your pretty much almost all of your abilities are determined by those two things. But yeah, talents play a big part in that too. But with this, just because you're a thief doesn't mean you're gonna have the same abilities as another thief. It's kind of complicated, but it's based on the weapons you have. Your abilities are. Like I have a dagger in my main hand and a gun in my offhand, which means that my abilities are gonna be based upon that setup. So let's test a little bit of the combat system in this game out. Let's see here. Flatten this thing, and I'm guessing something is going to come out of it. Bam, level 1. So this thing, I'm going to press my 2 ability. This is going to make me lunge forward and do some damage, except he just went under. Now I'm going to try it again, and bam, one-shot him. But he's a level 1, so you're not going to be able to one-shot stuff in this game. The combat, PvE combat, is a lot trickier than that. And this isn't, I'm not using any sort of, I'm not trying to use any sort of complex rotation, I'm just kind of telling you. So your one ability is going to be some sort of kind of a rotational ability, at least for a thief. Like if you're in stealth, you're going to use a backstab, and if you aren't in stealth, you're going to be using a Lotus Strike, a Wild Strike, and a Double Strike, all from your first ability. It's just going to kind of rotate through that stuff as you are attacking, which is, I think that's a pretty cool setup. So you could just press 1 and kill these guys easily. One kind of cool thing is that even if you're max level, you could go into a level, or a really low level area, and it'll actually change your level to fit that area. So it'll still provide a little bit of a challenge. It's still really easy. You're gonna still be able to kill things easily, but it provides a little bit more of a challenge instead of just being able to one hit every single thing. Even though that's what I'm doing right now. So there are bandits coming up. List. I think protect the hay bales from bandits. So, okay, here's some bandits that I can test out some combat on. So let's do this. I'm gonna press 3, and that's gonna port me all over here. So I can use this. I can run away and get back into my little thing, and now I get stealth from that. Hard to explain, but it's complex. You gotta play this game in order to realize how complex the combat system is. There are lots of combos and whatever. There's just so much stuff. It's a lot more complex than any MMO that I've ever played. There's also a little. I think I'm lagging. Internet. My internet sucks. But just gonna finish this up. There are. Oh, what the hell? A few bandit waves that you have to get through, and after you're done protecting all of these hay bales, I know I might lose this because I don't see anyone else helping me out here. Because they're just gonna go over and burn all of these hay bales, and it's gonna suck. I'm not sure how to get these out. Water buckets, yeah, there are buckets lying around that I can probably use to. There we go. Bam. So obviously, my character's level 14, and this is a lower level than 14, so my level is actually decreased to level 5. Like when I get to higher level stuff, I'll keep my level, but I'm not in the high level place right now, so it's gonna decrease my levels to make the content a little bit more challenging. So I can't just go around killing everything extremely easily. I think that's good. I think that's a decent way of doing things. It's still really easy though. It doesn't make it like really freaking challenging. So it's not. There isn't a huge point to doing it in my opinion, but it's not awful. Still does add that a little bit of challenge. So I can't see any more guys coming. Okay, here we go. Put that down. Roll out of the way. Get back into it so I can get some stealth. And I messed it up, but whatever. Okay, so I got a gold medal. The more you contribute, the better medal you get, and the better medal you get, the more experience and gold and karma you are rewarded with. So yeah. Now I'm not really sure what else to do this video. This is more of a kind of telling you guys, more of an update video than a major content video like a guide or whatever. So I think I can do this really quick. And yeah, I get obstructed a lot. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. Bam. it is a little difficult to perform a lot of combos on these guys because they die really quick. If you're going at things that are actually your level, they won't die as quick, so you can't just go around one-shotting everything, or two or three-shotting everything. They actually do provide a bit of a challenge, which is a little annoying. Things are, it's annoying that the game is challenging a little bit. Of course, you have another weapon you get to choose. I have a short bow right now, but I'm not sure if I'm going to actually keep that set up. So I have a dagger and a gun and a short bow. My short bow, I don't really like the short bow that much. It's okay. It's not about shooting a lot of arrows, which I don't really like. It's more about like shooting explosives and diseased arrows that like put stuff on the ground that's like kind of an AoE ability. And you can make, there are combos off that actually, which I think is really cool. Like for example, I can put down a diseased area and then I can shoot one of my explosive shots in it, and it creates an area of effect weakness, which makes the people that were affected by that little AoE do less damage. So you can make cool combos like that that can make your team better and make your opponents weaker. So yeah, there are a lot of cool combinations that you can know. There are plenty of them to keep the game in plenty interesting. So I'm just kind of protecting these guys right now, making sure they don't die. I'm not going to be doing any PvP in this video, because I'm not that good at it, and oh my god, I'm not that good, and yeah, I just don't feel like doing it. This is more of a PvE video, more of a PvE Let's Play. And when your little worker guys die that are repairing the pumping stations, you just gotta revive them, and they get back to work right away. So that's pretty cool. Like, once they die, you're not totally screwed yet. They can still get back to work, which I think is pretty damn awesome. Okay, so there are 3 guys right here, so it's gonna make it a little bit challenging. As you can tell, I'm not really taking a lot of damage right now. It's pretty hard for me to die when I'm attacking these guys. Just gotta revive this guy, and he'll start repairing this thing right away. Usually there are quite a few people doing this with me, so it doesn't take as long. But this game isn't. It's a pretty big MMO, I guess. It's not like World of Warcraft player base, but it's pretty big. It's a pretty popular MMO. It grows. It's a very fast growing MMO. So there are lots of people coming to this game. I mean, it looks fucking amazing, and it's free. One of the downfalls to it is that people that play games like first-person shooters like Call of Duty or whatever, it's pretty easy to get into those games. You know, it's pretty easy to play them. You can be good and not play that often. It's kind of different for Guild Wars 2. You gotta play a lot, or you just gotta be good at games like this. It's not a kind of game that you can just get into, at least for me, and be expert level. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't play it. It's still a really fun game, and it's really rewarding once you get good. It just takes a while. At least it's gonna take a while for me, since I'm not amazing. Um, I'm pretty good. I've played for a while, but it's a little bit more complex when I'm playing two MMOs at the same time. Because, in case you have not known, Skill Wars 2 combat and World of Warcraft's combat are really different. I would say Guild Wars 2's combat is quite a bit more complex. The PvP is a lot more based around who is actually a better player all around than who has better gear. Because, at least from what I've seen so far, they give everyone the same gear in PvP. So you don't have to like grind for gear, which I think is pretty sexy. I don't. That's one of the things that kind of turns me down in World of Warcraft. That just takes a long time to actually be good. Because you need gear to be good. That's a bit of a turnoff. So I just gotta keep on defending these guys. Unfortunately, there isn't a ton of people with me, but there is one guy helping me out. So yeah, boom, shakalaka, got a lot of XP, karma, and money from that. So I think this is gonna be it for today's video. Sorry I didn't put it out really early on in the day. I might put out another video tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I will. But thank you guys for watching. Please leave suggestions telling me what you guys want to do. I am definitely going to be making some videos, so it's not like this is going to be the only video, Guild Wars video, that I'm going to put out, even if I don't get any suggestions. So I'm kind of taking a little bit of a break from Warcraft. If I do get any suggestions, I will do those, but if I don't get any suggestions for World of Warcraft, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. So that's what happens even if the game's really good. Sometimes you get a little bit bored. And luckily Guild Wars 2 is free, so I can just go ahead and play that without, you know, paying for two MMOs at the same time, because that would be expensive as hell. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Please, suggestions would be nice. If not, I'm just gonna play whatever I want. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.